George Clooney stars as a football player that wants to make pro football popular in Leatherheads. I'm Patrick Butler. Now, Leatherheads is a disappointing but fun comedy about Jimmy Connolly, which is played by George Clooney, and he's a player for the Blue Bulldogs. Now, unfortunately, the team is out of money and they lost their sponsorship, so they couldn't play football. But Jimmy meets this college football player named by Carter Rutherford, which of course is a big star because he was in the Great War and was considered a war hero. Now, he convinces Carl Rutherford to play pro football, which he does, and it helps make pro football popular. It does, but then something comes up, and of course Jimmy Connolly also meets Lexi Littleford, which of course is a reporter for the Chicago Tribune, and she finds out a little more about Carter, and she finds out that he wasn't a war hero. It was just a publicity stunt, and it was all a big lie. And unfortunately, it turns into a big scandal, and which unfortunately almost makes this picture laughable, because I didn't like that part of the movie. I thought that the scandal didn't help the film. I thought that was a bad move on the person who wrote its part. I thought it should have been better written, but it wasn't. It was still a good movie. I will say that. It was still a good movie, but I thought once they started talking about the, when Carter Rutherford started talking about the scandal, it almost went downhill after that. I didn't like several scenes. I thought George Clooney disguised as a cop with Renee Zellweger, which she plays Lexi Littleford. I thought that was kind of corny a little bit. I thought the picture was going to go way downhill, and that was almost the reason I didn't like it. I almost didn't like it entirely because of that. But I still liked it. I thought it was still fun. I thought many of the scenes were funny. I liked the part where the fat guy, I don't know the fat guy's name, but unfortunately he gets told to try to defend, and then instead of defending, he actually punches a couple of the opposing players, and I thought that was funny. And I thought George Clooney's performance was good too. I thought that was really good. And Renee Zellweger wasn't bad either. I thought she wasn't as bad at all. I thought she was good, but not great. She was good. I thought she was good. So that tells you. I still like the film, but I thought they should have improved the script. I thought it should have been a better script. And that's probably why most critics, well, I should say, it was kind of half and half. The ones that didn't like it probably thought of that part was a little stupid and thought that almost ruined the film, I should say. But I still liked it. I almost didn't like it. I almost didn't because of that part when they started talking about that he wasn't a war hero and stuff. I thought that didn't work, but I still liked the film. So here's how many stars I give it. That was my review of the movie. I'm Patrick Butler. Bye-bye for now.